Okay, now that I answered that annoying phone call of someone buying stuff with my money again, I may as well go see what she bought. Seriously. She needs to stop buying so much crap. At least in Gen 2, she eventually stops buying stuff. But this is ridiculous. I don't get why you can't just give me all my packages at once. It's like that time in Black and White where I stored up like 100-something medals and it took forever to get everything. Yeah. Well, off-screen I did pay a brief visit over in this area. For some reason I found a really weird level 10 Pokemon. Here we go. For some reason I found a level 10 Arbok here. It doesn't really make sense for this thing to be here in my opinion. It's just... it's level 10. Although I do have to admit that I'm rather intrigued. Enough to actually try to catch it. But there's Pokemon like Jigglypuff, Ekans, Rattata, all like level 10 or below. I think 5 was the lowest I've seen. Oh, and Zubat too. It's kind of nice to have under-leveled Pokemon. But yeah. There's only one thing I can do now. Well, two things actually. First things first, I'm going back to Saffron. The underground paths should still be available, so I can actually take those. But now that the magnet train's open, I kind of want to see what's inside the building. And after that, it's time to head to Fuchsia. Thanks to someone who got the power plant up and running, it's available again. I need to... How are you supposed to get a stupid pass? Because realistically, you should be able to just buy one, but no, you have to do like this random side quest to get one. And this side quest is usually this copy quest thing, or copycat thing. So, did you lose your doll yet? That was extremely weird, but okay. How does she do that anyways? I need to stop turning into piranha plant vines or whatever. Oh, that's right, I still need to go to Lavender Town. There's a whole lot of stuff I can do now that I got the power plant back up. Why did I come here again? Oh, right, the chairman's office. How did she lose this thing here? I don't get how he found this thing so easily. What I don't understand even more is how he believed that so quickly. Hi, my name is Steven, a champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I have battled seem to have the same look. Anyway, especially the ones who gave me tough battles. Have you heard of this Pokemon called Latios? I'm investigating why Latios, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Latios is a Pokemon that has to do with the Soldew, gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latios is now in Kanto, it's possible to assume that it has to do with the Soldew. Latios is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It will be difficult to find without a machine to track it with, but any trainer will be drawn to it, won't they? I must go. May our journeys cross again. Since this thing just happens to be in Johto, or Kanto, why don't we track it? Why? You just had to... That thing is such a tease. Come on, show up over here. I'm so tempted to go over there just to find that thing. I actually do need to experiment with something anyways. But seriously. It's from the middle that I should be able to fly to either Kanto or Johto. Oh, and then he moves all the way over here. That's totally pleasant. At least I got him to move, though. Yeah, I can fly to either Kanto or Johto if I go into the center. So it sort of defeats the purpose of using the magnet train. I'll find Latias in a bit. I'm gonna do a few side things, like get the expansion card. Because yeah, like I said, there's an awful lot to do now that I got my hands on the power. Question is, how fast can I do it? I'm kind of curious now. I could probably do it a little faster than this. That's my Clefairy Pokédoll. Thank you for not imitating me, by the way. What do you mean tore down the old house for the station? You always lived here. Or did they tear it down back at Gen 1 and you just never noticed? Well, time to get myself an expansion card. I mean, I know the guy said to get one like it was easy to get, and it sort of is, but... Ah, so you're the Mochi who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. I'm kind of curious to see what I actually can access now. Serial radio drama. How am I supposed to use the expansion card? There's gotta be more than this. How do I use the expansion card? Maybe I should change my back around a bit. Blue. Actually, that hurts my head. Or eyes, going back to this. Hi Mochi, this is Warden Baba. Hey, but I'm the owner, not you. Object arrangement. Something's... Okay. I don't think I'll be going back there because... Well, I don't want to go there. I do want to go to Celadon City, though. Not for Latios, even though they'd be really nice to have, but rather to go straight down to Fuchsia City. It's definitely the faster of the two routes, and the one on the right's typically just battling a bunch of trainers to get through. Not very exciting. I will at least give it a glance at some point just to see what's there. But still, I kind of want to ride my bike. You, stop right there. You must be on a bicycle. I don't get why he can't just force us to be in there. Instead, he has to stop us. Let's avoid some holy crap, this place changed. Wow. There's no way to break anymore. That really stinks. But holy crap, that was fast. Ah, Fuchsia City. The place that is, in my opinion, structured very horribly. Just because it requires a whole lot of, like, swerve wish-washing. Or, that came out wrong. It requires a lot of, misdirection to find out where... Wow, they made it a lot simpler. Oh, they changed this to Pal Park. Sorry, but no. I probably could do something with Pal Park, but I really don't feel like it. Wait, why are you guys watching me? How do you guys know who I am? This is ridiculous. Oh wow, Square's been here? Okay, that settles it. Like later when I have time, I'll set up a Pal Park. Because I have to beat Square's record. Just because I can. But first things foremost, it's time to get another gym badge. And then we're gonna start surfing for a really, really long time. I believe they changed the gym up. Wait, is that guy blocking the path? Nope, just a guy who happens to be standing there. Good to know it. I hoped it wasn't another Rage Candy Bar guy. Oh, it's in here. Still has a lot of connections here. Oh right, the invisible place. I need to figure out which Janine's the real one. I believe it's randomized. Or at least that's what I was told from watching other playthroughs and whatnot. Otherwise, the one that's Janine would typically be the one down here. If it happens to be down here, then great. If not, well, wasn't my disguise perfect? At this point, it's just guesswork. Wow, really? That was fast. Well, I guess I was bound to get it within 1 or 2 guesses, considering there's like 5 people here. But still, that was a little faster than I thought I would. You know, it really unnerves me when I see health bars go down that slowly. It's even worse with Blissey, because it takes forever. I mean, really. I almost wish I kind of miss... I should really go back to Fire Red at some point. If nothing else, it'd be quite interesting to play again. Like all Sevi Island and whatnot. Why do you have 2 Ariadoses? As much as I like using Ariados because I use one back in Crystal, you really should not have 2 on your team. Because if one dies, the other's going to die just as easily. Okay, that's not much better, but it's still better. I wouldn't call that great battle technique. I just use one move over and over again. So here's what, I'll tell you what, I'll use a different move over and over again. I say over and over again because I actually somehow did not manage to kill you. At least you're not spamming double team. But it still bothers me when people do it, period. Really? I hate getting status effects. Because you always have to heal it after like every fight. Technically, she's stronger than Goga. Like in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, she was actually one of the weaker gym leaders. But with her levels, she's actually stronger than Goga. Wow. Let's get rid of the heal powder. And the super potions, because I really don't need those. And two of those should be enough. Really, how do people in the Pokemon world actually get money anyways? Like some places in the anime say that trainers eat for free. Like, do Pokemon centers provide food for trainers? Because it seems like quite possibly the most selfless world ever, minus the teams. I removed the boulder that was in the way, but it might take some time to flatten the ground. Sorry, this road's close for construction. You better go south from Pallet Town. Oh gee, I would, except I have no way of getting there. How am I supposed to get there exactly? Oh, you know what? I know where to go. I thought I could put this off till later, but apparently this is how I have to do it. The question now is, how do I use a stupid expansion card? So I really hope I don't have to go back to the radio tower just to find out how. Because I kind of missed the old... Oh wow, Latios is so close. I missed the old way the radio worked, though. Or I could just find the route by pure chance. Wow, that was fast. Oh sweet, this Snorlax is level 50. Why is this Snorlax at level 50? Because it just seems kind of out of place. I remember having such a hard time trying to catch this thing back in Gen 1. And thanks to the Quick Ball, I just catch it like that. You know what? I'm gonna name you after a trendy saying. You're so trendy, REM Sleep. Diglett's Cave. A cave full of Diglets and Dugtrios. A cave that I really don't want to run into any wild battles. At least not right now. Holy crap, this place changed. And once again, I can't do that. Why is rock climb even a thing? Because I've gone through so much of the game without having it that I don't think I'm ever going to actually backtrack to these places for something I don't care about. I'm so glad Midori's in my party, otherwise I would have flipped if I had to go all the way back. This place really changed. Got roads and everything. It used to just be like an open field. Aren't you the guy that gives me the rainbow wing and stuff? Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I should probably buy some Pokeballs at some point. Ah, it's a museum. Let's go pay that a visit. And it's apparently free admission. Wait, everything's been taken away? Why? Well, whatever. Hey, what do you have to say? You look important. Did you know that you can extract Pokemon from fossils? If you ever need to, let me take care of it for you. Hey, you don't have any fossils. Wait, that's how you get fossils? I don't think I'm ever going to use Rock Smash if I don't have to. You know what, Stanley? Why don't you take the lead? It's been a little while. I like you, Stanley. I really do. But this place reminds me too much of Roxanne's gym. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter City gym leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You have a hard time inflicting any damage. I'm willing to bet that's probably wrong. I like how he looks just like his Pokemon Origins counterpart. Holy Jesus, Brock, why are you the stronger gym leader? Oh, by the way, I know you said I'd have a hard time inflicting any damage. It's really quite simple, just don't use a physical attack. Although I have to admit, I really do like a lot of these rock Pokemon. Especially Rhydon. He's a really cool one. Although, Brock, you're typically the first gym leader. Why are you one of the stronger ones? I mean, like, I don't care if it's because of the anime. You and Missy, for some reason, are stronger than everyone else. It doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense to me. It made about as much sense as Ash using Thunderbolt on Rhydon's horn and expecting it to work. And for some stupid reason it did. I do respect that you're using a Rhyhorn, though. Seriously. Pokemon Origins definitely got gym leaders right. They base the Pokemon they use off of how many badges the guy has. Although, Brock, why do you have an Onix? That thing... Onix is just not that good. In fact, I'll Iron Tail this thing. Let's see just how much damage I'm doing to this thing. For a physical attack, the thing almost killed it. I'm fairly certain that I'm doing a good job if that's the case. I just realized that Pokemon, like, Wow, that's a weird statement. Pokemon like Dragonite don't seem to have ears at all. Just an observation. I just looked at the stance of that Onix. How is that thing standing up? I mean, most of its body weight's on its front, yet it's basically doing the equivalent of tiptoe standing. I do love the gym though. I could skip the trainers. Can't I just get the gym leader's numbers if I talk to them again? Well, there's only one thing I can do. Open up the rest of the places, because I kind of want to not go through Mount Moon, because it's kind of pointless at this point. Like, I can't think of any real reason to go there anymore. Like, Viridian City, in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it's been cut down, basically. But now it seems to be back up. What kind of Pokemon can I find here? Oh, a Noctowl. At level 7. Like, forget that thing. I'm kind of glad that there's at least something here. I mean, like... it's not cut down because of space limitations anymore, at least. Although some of these items are rather questionable. Like, who's leaving these items here? Seriously, who's leaving these items here? Why would there be a blue flute just laying in the grass? Well, I'm getting the huge urge to start composing music just listening to this stuff, seriously. I should really try to remix something. Midori, are you here? Yes, you are. And I'm gonna wander around a bit more, see if there's any items I can pick up. If nothing else than just to listen to this music. I don't think this plays anywhere else. I'm loving this new... Oh, a leaf stone. Do I have anything that I can evolve by that? Off the top of my head, I don't think so. Wait, can I have to skip that if I... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Why do girls dislike bug Pokemon so much? Probably because it's not their thing. Although that's really more stereotypical if anything else. Oh, I have to admit though, I'm glad that you finally have a Butterfree. I mean, things like these should have evolved like a long time ago. Like a really long time ago. And how did you get an Ariados? Did you trade for it or something? Or are Kanto Pokemon just suddenly a lot more common in... Or, I mean, or Johto Pokemon just a lot more common in Kanto now? I mean, given 3 years, things certainly do change. Or was it 2 years? No. I'd rather just not battle anybody if I can help it. At least not for now. I do want to go to the trainer hall.